Hi everyone, it's been a while since I made a video, so here we are, just a quick little GTA Academy video. I haven't had long on this at all. I first had about 40 minutes yesterday and another half an hour today just to try and learn this track. It's quite a technical one, lots of cambered corners and elevation changes, so it's going to take a while to learn it fully. But here's just an early lap, just to get a taste of the track, and I can just say what I've learnt about the track. So the track gets just a little bit narrower just before the first turn. I find it's good to turn in quite gently to this first corner and try to avoid actually getting a wheel on the grass. You can get close to it, but if you get a wheel on the grass it does slow you down quite a bit. So try and be smooth for the next bit as well. If you take the first corner okay, you should come out without having to let off the gas on the exit here. Coming through this right hand, I slid around that. Didn't really need to do that, it wasn't the quickest way of doing it. And then this left hander here, I used to brake for this, but I decided that kind of just letting off the gas and then letting it kind of drift into the corner works better. For this one I brake really early because it understeers like hell, and then I just turn in and then I can get a nice run up this hill if I do it like that. This corner I completely messed up. I should have turned in a lot earlier, but, you know, still learning. But the important thing is, for this left-hander, just stay nice and tight to the inside, and then you can get on the gas really early, and that really gives you a lot of time up this hill. This next right-hander is very awkward because you can't actually see until you're kind of on it, so it's just a case of learning it. This one, this right-hander, you understeer quite heavily, so that's worth remembering, and you can come out quite wide if you need to. So up to 5th along this straight. I shift down to 4th for this one. I try and just maintain quite a lot of speed and stay on the right hand side and then look towards the left. I could have turned in a little bit earlier there, but again I still don't know the track fully. So this left-hander, there's like kind of 2 corners there, so that's a bit of an odd one. And for this I'm not sure whether you should brake or not. I think you probably could go around it without braking, but I think the key thing is just to carry loads of speed on the onto the exit, because this straight here is quite long. The pit wall there, it's about 5.5 seconds away from the start line, so you can kind of work out whether it was a good lap or not if you haven't got ghosts on. That was only a 2:19.7, which is about 2.5 seconds away from the ultimate pace that some of the real top guys have got already, which is fantastic for them, so well done for them. Like I said, just picked this up yesterday, so it's going to take a while to learn the track. It's a tricky one, and I think there's probably a lot of speed. I know I'm kind of hemorrhaging tenths here and there, and it's probably frustrating to look at, but there's a lot of learning to this track, so I think it was a bit odd just that they chose one of these custom tracks rather than one of the sort of 50 or so really awesome tracks that are in the game. But I mean, it does kind of make sense given that there's a lot to learn, and since no one's played it before, it's kind of an even playing field in that respect. So hopefully I'll try and upload a better lap at some point, but it's going to take a while to learn the track fully. I'll try and get down to a sort of 2:17 or 2:16 if I can get the time in to actually play this. Quite busy at the moment with uni work, but we'll have to see how it goes. So yeah, that's about all I want to say. This is just another view just to show the same lap, just purely for the people who use the behind car view. I should probably mention, since I'm the guy who normally doesn't like to use ABS at all, unfortunately I was using ABS 1 for this because it was considerably easier. Quite difficult to be consistent without ABS. I didn't use traction control. A lot of the top guys seem to be using traction control off or on the 1 setting. I was using my G25 wheel as usual, Had a quick go with a pad controller last night, and it didn't really handicap me too much. I put the sensitivity up to 2 and I was only about 8/10 off, so you can get pretty good times with a controller, I'd imagine. So yeah, that's about it from me, so good luck.